From the Jim Siegel Automotive Sports Desk, News Watch 12 Sports with Madison Marie.
Another week as the top team in the nation for the Owls out in Klamath Falls. Oregon Tech softball claimed their 11th conference championship last week, and they now head into the postseason stuck at that #1 spot in this season's final polls. Not much change this week. The Lady Owls remain at #1 with a 43-6 record. Our Lady of the Lake in Texas sitting at #2. SOU and the Raiders still at #4 with a 40-9 record. The Cascade Conference had 4 teams in the top 25, 2 of them from Southern Oregon, and the other 2 including the College of Idaho and Eastern Oregon. Postseason starts Friday in the Basin. While Oregon baseball is facing some urgency to get wins down the stretch, this weekend wouldn't be quite as urgent as it will for Oregon softball. The 13th ranked Ducks are on the verge of having the 2 seed going into the Pac-12 tournament. And right on brand with the Pac-12, it's not an easy draw for the Ducks this weekend. The Ducks will take on number 24 Utah at Jane Sanders for the final regular season series. This will be the first time Oregon and Utah have played each other this year, and it could have some serious impacts on the seeding of the Pac-12 tournament.
I think they really like to play with each other and for each other. I think that's a huge part of why they're doing the things that they're doing right now. At the beginning of the year, they talked a lot about having a why. Like, why do you play? What's your why? And early in the year, I think some of their whys were different and maybe not the same. And I think their why is the same. So they're all have one purpose, playing for one thing.
A new era of SOU football welcomed in many new Raiders to Ashland today. The team has been going through spring ball with the veterans and a few transfers, but the newbies will all hit the field come this fall. This year's class of 28 includes Eagle Point's David Brown, 3 Crater Comets, a D-line from Corvallis, Caden McGovern, and a few players from Las Vegas. Among them are 20 high school seniors and 8 transfers, 9 from the Rogue Valley and the Basin. And if you're looking for some Friday night plans, well, here you go. Friday at 6 p.m. at Raider Stadium, SOU football will kick off their annual spring game. Offense versus defense, red versus black. We'll be live all Friday afternoon, making sure you get the inside scoop on this spring team. Moving into baseball, only a few more games remain in the regular season for high school baseball and softball. Let's look at some of the games from around our area that went on today. Starting with 6A baseball, Roseburg was at South Medford facing the Panthers, final 3-0 South. And in 5A, Ashland hosting the Millers, final 10-0 Grizzlies. Then in the Basin, Henley in Mustang territory, Hornets stinging 3-1. And the Pelicans at Mazama facing the Vikings, 12-0 Mazama. Over on the softball field, the Lady Comets hosting North Eugene, Crater taking it away 12-0 in 5 innings. And in a non-conference game, Eagle Point welcomed in the Panthers and fell 6-5.